Keep refreshing it, but you ain't live. Brilliant. No. It's lies, mate. You ain't live. Oh, there he is. We will begin, surely. Oh, Bobby didn't tell me the sound was on.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he's such a dick. He's such a dick. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. What's up, everyone? Mike Switch Station here. Continuing. Octopath Traveler. We're still on chapter 2. Pretty much picking up right where we left off. I have switched PC. Welcoming him once again. So what is up, Switch PC?
Shut up, man. I'm eating a pot noodle.
Pot noodle. So, great stream earlier, by the way, man. And so yeah, I'm glad to see you streaming again.
Yeah, that was awesome. Wait. Oh, no, you weren't there, was you?
I was there. I was.
Well,
there.
not with me, like I'm with you here. But there you go.
Oh my god. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate all of you for sharing, subscribing, liking, all that great shit. So let's go ahead and get right down into it. So what's up, Dragon Lady? Always great to see you. And switched PC. What's up, man? Fucking cock. Let's see.
Venus.
I'm here, but in zombie mode.
FJ21 is in chat.
And what is up? Do you plan on playing Untitled Goose Game? I plan on playing some Octopath.
that was in the last Nindies Direct, and you play as a goose who has to go around causing mayhem.
Oh. Well, I'll have to check that out.
Not out yet.
Yeah. I have to look at like a trailer or something for it. Let's see.
Mr. Nickel.
What's up, Mr. Nickel? Appreciate you for coming out. I do. So, how has everyone's day been? Mark, how was your day? I know, once again, that you would stream. And, so, I mean, how's...
Matt, I'm eating a pot noodle. Jeez.
You'll be alright. Mr. Nickel says...
that was up.
says, well, see, that's why you should just put it down and let this shit cool off.
No, Dragon Lady says you sound low, Mike. Ooh.
Let's see what we got.
Trust me, Dragon Lady, it's a benefit.
You dick.
Mr. Nickel says, hey guys, sorry I missed the last couple of streams.
It's all gravy, baby. No problem, no problem.
Hang on, let me just quickly rewind. That's alright, baby.
No, that was straight out of context, my good friend.
You said that's alright, baby.
I said it's all gravy, baby. Or baby gravy.
The word baby was used. I'm pretty sure Mr. Nickel is a guy, a gentleman. You know what I mean?
And I'm sure you appreciated the compliment.
Well, yeah, maybe. Baby.
Yeah, there we go. Switched PC on the comedy hour. Here we go. Ripping me a new backside.
You ain't getting no comedy out of me, mate.
Oh my god.
10 past 2 in the morning, bro.
That's no excuse. Yeah, let's go ahead and steal it. Oh no, it's an important item.
What?
And it looks like my reputation. So we gotta go restore this.
What reputation have you got? Apart from starting late.
Yeah. Oh man, I hope you start late. For a silly reason, not like a serious reason.
Me, I never start late, mate.
Yeah, of course not you.
I don't think I've ever started late.
Oh my god.
I've been premature.
Premature, yeah. Alright.
Nearly choked on me pot noodle then. Dragon Lady says, I always seem to be the sound check person.
Oh. I mean,
well,
is it any better, or is it still low? If you could just let me know.
Well, I can tell you now, it's shit for me, because I can hear you at my headset, so, you know.
Oh, fuck.
But at least he can always rely on you, Stacey, so, you know.
Yeah. We do have a problem if you can still hear me. Sorry. Just had to do a little bit of readjusting. Oh! Oh, yeah, I bet you did, huh?
So how long are you streaming for today? 59 minutes, 23 seconds?
Actually, no. 59:59. How about
Can't
that?
hit that hour or go over, mate.
I know. No. An hour. However,
I'll tell you what, see my stream earlier, yeah?
Yeah.
An hour and a half went by just like that.
God damn. It's only because...
I'm not being funny. It's like I looked at the time, I went, we'll be going for another, and I looked at the time and I thought, oh man, I've only been streaming for like half an hour. Then I realised, no, that's not like 10 o'clock. It's nearly 11 o'clock. I was like, wow, I've been going almost an hour and a half already. Just flew by, man.
Well then. What is up, kid Ratatata? Is what he says. What is up, man? Oh my god, Ratata. Ratatat of banana. Banana Ann. Anywho.
Young lady had to turn her TV up, man.
Oh my lord. Let's see what we can do.
Mark is louder than you. Well, thank you very much, Stacey. That's charming, that is.
I know.
Oh, I see what you mean in sound-wise. Oh, okay.
Nah. No, that's not what she meant. Said that you have a loud fucking mouth.
Oh, see that noodle, man. Oh, better than sex. No, take that back. I never said that. Prove it. Just rewind the video for 5 seconds. That was gorgeous, man. Hit the spot, that did. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'll be streaming again. Are you off? Definitely off Tuesday?
Yeah.
Really? That's awesome. Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm off Tuesday. Sorry, I was trying to fix shit. Ah.
Oh, right. I will be streaming Tuesday, and I will be strict because I thought it would win the poll on Twitter, and it was winning at one point, and then somehow the messages just got like 24 votes, I think. I'm like, that's all right. I like the message, but I will be streaming Victor Vran Overkill Edition.
Yes.
If you like Diablo, then Victor Vran Overkill might be a game that you like.
Diablo.
Yes, it's very Diablo-esque.
Yeah.
And I am gutted that I bought it on Switch digital because I should have checked Amazon and saw that there was a physical. You could always turn Mark down, says Dragon Lake. Charming. Or you could turn Mark up, I mean. No, don't turn Mark down. Hang on, is he really that low? Let me have a listen. Say something,
There we go. I turned you down a little bit, but I have mine all the way up. See, I'm not using my external mic, and I think that's the problem here. So I'll just have to...
Laptop with mic?
Yeah, the one that's built into the back.
Oh, right.
Because remember how I told you whenever I cracked it open, the one, the solo one on the opposite side, it just like quit working. So, yeah. I'll just have to get like one of the, USB ports that has like 4 of them or whatever. That way I can just use everything. So,
Stacey, have you finished recording your Let's Play yet, or because I saw you were doing it earlier on the in the group? So if you'd finished it, what are you doing? Is it Zelda or something? Zelda, isn't it? I think. Pretty sure it's Zelda. Yeah, it's Zelda.
Oh, Mark is too low.
Mark too low says J21. Let's have a look, see if FJ21's got a YouTube channel that I can subscribe to. Go to channel.
There we go. So,
no.
Turn Mark up, you should be okay.
Darn it.
But anywho, once again, thank all of you guys for coming out. Really do appreciate that. From the bottom of my heart. Wait a minute, you have a heart? I was expecting that, Mark.
According to my ex, I haven't.
Aww.
Where's that gone, man? I keep losing stuff. See on my stream earlier, yeah? My phone went off. I thought I'd muted it for the stream. My phone went off. I went out, had to get out of my chair, go over, turn the light on, come back, lost my phone for like 20 seconds. How could you lose a phone like that? Do you know what I mean?
I mean, it's happened. It's happened. I've lost my phone a couple times.
Yeah, but the thing is, it was like, what's the saying? You can't see the wood for the trees. It was right in front of me all the time. It's just that I was making it more complicated by just moving my head all over. Ah, where the hell was it? Where? And there it was. But there you go.
Yeah. Just overlook shit. That's all it is. Man, yeah, I do that a lot at work sometimes. Like if I set a paper down, like things are just hidden in plain sight.
Did I tell you about my youngest boy having a baby?
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, I did. Okay.
It was what, 3 days ago? Or 2 days?
Friday. Hang on. No, Saturday.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
No,
yeah.
Actually, because it's Monday for me. Hang on. Friday night or Saturday morning, one of the two. Yeah.
Well, hell yeah. Have
I
you?
think we are just going to have to turn the volume up.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll have to get one of those external things. I think they're pretty cheap, so I'll just pick one up at like the Best Buy, because our Best Buy here is so much better than the Best Buy where we were. And we actually have multiple Best Buys and not just fucking one.
What is Best Buy? Is it a hardware shop or just like everything?
They have like a good mix of like everything. Of course, they have like all your console stuff, like gamings to the actual consoles to the accessories.
So they're not a food shop then?
No. It's specifically electronics. So TVs,
right, okay.
computer, yeah, so on and so forth. But generally, from my experience, they are like a little bit more pricey. However, like you're buying, good quality compared to like if you were to go to like Walmart, it may be like something. I don't know. But I mean,
the quality is going to be better. Should be better.
Yeah. So
See, I don't mind paying a little bit extra if the quality is almost guaranteed to be better. I don't think anyone minds paying a little bit extra.
And I mean, they have a lot of shit that you can't like really find outside of like that. Like you couldn't go and like get, DDR4 RAM at Walmart. Like that's just not gonna happen. So yeah, you could just get all kinds of stuff. However, somebody told me that there is kind of like a PC store pretty close by. And it's almost like a warehouse. They just have fucking wall-to-wall slap full of shit. So, I'm actually thinking about, instead of like buying a PC, like, maybe if you can, help me. Yeah, if you can.
Yeah.
Like, that would be awesome.
What Stacey said, what you described is, it's basically like we've got a chain of stores over here called Curry's PC World. And the nearest one to me, when you walk in there, it is like a football pitch. It is humongous,
Really?
just decked out with laptops, gaming PCs, and every PC part you could ever want. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Man. That sounds awesome.
But picking your own parts like PC Parts Picker is, I think, is the best way to go. Definitely.
PC Part Picker?
Yeah.
A website?
I think you've got that in the US, PC Parts Picker. Pretty sure. Yeah, you must have. Or the equivalent of what is PC Parts Picker.
Is that a website that you just go to and you kind of like, I guess it's like drop boxes on like what you want out of your PC?
Well, yeah, kind of. Hang on, PC. Pick parts, build your PC, compare and share. Where is it? PC Part Picker. Yeah, there it is. Like, you complete builds, or you just go round the whole site, picking like your graphics card, your CPU, your memory, your hard drives, your case, your keyboard, your mouse, your headset, and all stuff like that. So yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. I have
and it should work out cheaper.
Or
you should get a better PC that way than if you tried to buy a pre-built one of the equivalent specs.
Yeah. Well, that would be good. Yeah, I might definitely have you help me out with that on like what would be ideal.
I was going to say, don't ask me to help you build it, man. I had to get. Luckily, I've got two guys. They own a couple of small PC shops, Wayne and Colin. They built my desktop for me.
Like actually putting all the pieces together and like.
Yeah. I bought the individual parts, and they, for a small fee, they built it for me.
Nice.
They put it in the wrong case. There you go.
Oh no! Did you have them change it?
Nah, because like it's only me that's going to see that case. Do you know what I mean? And the case is all right anyway. It lights up all different like shades of blue. Whereas the one that I chose was red and like a like a white, but not quite white. But this one's all right. It's only me that sees it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Man, I always wanted to have a tower that had like fucking lights in it and everything. I thought that was like so cool. I still do, man. I don't know, maybe like color changing, like, or even have it like both color changing and you can set it to one itself. I think that would be pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, it's easily done. You can get like LEDs now that, you know, you can set to just like have on one color, or you can have them set to change colors every like half an hour, 10 minutes or whatever.
Oh,
there's so much you can do.
That's awesome. So, I mean, is that, like, fairly pricey? Like, you know, like, cosmetic stuff like that? Or, I mean, is it, like, a fan that has just, like, excuse me, like, colors kind of built into it?
I'm not sure, actually, to be honest. I'm trying to look inside mine now. I don't know. Like, I don't know, to be honest. Like, my PC altogether... Oh, hang on, no, because take away the extra RAM I bought. This cost me, including the case, not including the price I paid Colin and Wayne to build it, cost me about 1,200.
Which would probably be about 1,100 over here, roughly.
The pound's stronger than the dollar. £1,200 would probably be about $1,420, $1,430.
$1,400.
Yeah. Hang on.
God. That is outrageous.
1,200 in US dollars. £1,200 sterling equals $1,550.48. So $1,550.
Oh my god! Does that tower come with hand jobs? Like, dude.
Lopez says no notification. Well, okay then. F you, YouTube. Hi everyone, Dragon Lady at Switch Station, Switch to PC. Yo, TG Lopez.
What is up, TG? Appreciate you for coming out,
normal.
man. Yeah. Fuck you,
What
too.
did I say after your live stream the other day about TG Lopez coming out to all the streams?
Very supportive. Very supportive.
Because you were like, look, he's already a mod. What else can I do for him? And I was like, no. I'm just saying how supportive he is coming out to all the streams. Oh, right. I thought you was like having a go at me for not promoting him to something else. No.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know what to do. TG, I'm sorry. Oh, man. To be honest, I'm actually a little lost right now on what the fuck I should be doing.
Just quickly, Kid Ratata and to FJ21. If you are in this stream still, Switch to PC is giving away a limited edition of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate with the game, a GameCube controller and a GameCube adapter. If you'd like to subscribe to that channel, you will be in with a chance of winning.
No, don't do it. It's already mine. He already gave it to me. Don't. Just don't. Are you fucking kidding me?
Rig it and give it to someone, I wouldn't give it to you.
No, you already did. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's rigged, everyone.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, I want that so fucking bad. You have no idea.
I pre-ordered it already from Amazon. I'm going to do the draw like a week before the game drops so that I can hopefully get it shipped. If someone in the US wins it, get it shipped to them hopefully for launch day. TG says, I tried live streaming today. All of a sudden I started dropping frames and I was so frustrated. My internet in my area sucks so much. Oh man.
I hear you, man.
Switch Station knows exactly how you feel.
Yeah, seriously.
Or did.
Yeah, cause I just, oh man, I felt so defeated. Like every time that happened, like I just got like super bummed out.
I mean, your recent live streams, man, have all been in 720. There's no buffering. There's no like quality drop. You're getting consistent upload speed. enough for 720, so that's awesome, man. But TG, seriously, man, I know what that's like when I first started streaming. For some reason, I was using just OBS then, not Streamlabs, and I don't know, my internet back then was the same as it is now, which is like 200 down and 100 up, and yet for some reason, oh man, it was awful. It was disheartening. You're like, why do I even bother? Because everyone else seems to be able to stream on like dial-up, and I can't even stream when I've got fairly decent internet. But luckily, once I got Streamlabs OBS, it worked out. But yeah, it is disheartening. I've had Switch Station crying on my shoulder, man, about buffering and in World of Warcraft. I mean, you couldn't get much worse than this World of Warcraft. I tuned in, mate, and it was just frozen on screen. Him, like, looking at the screen like that. After I'd spent, like, hours trying to work out for him, he hooked an external monitor up to his laptop. How do I get it working? In the MX TeamViewer, I took over his PC, installed a special program to get all his keystrokes that he doesn't even know about what he does now, because I've just said about it. Fantastic, what a cop. But yeah, I've got his monitor working for him. I actually pre-ordered that, Mark, even though I'm in the States. It's stupid though, it's just my internet. I have everything ready. It effing sucks, excuse my language, but now you're right, DG.
Yeah, this is mature. 18 and up, even though I don't have it set. It's just my internet.
I mean, see, this still surprises me even now. Before I got to know like you, Mike, like TG, you know, Mr. Nickel, OJ, and all that, I don't know, probably because I didn't really know anyone from the. I was under the impression that most parts of the US would probably have some of the best internet in the world, you know, in most parts of the US. But I've come to like learn that isn't necessarily the case.
No,
you know,
no, especially like if you kind of live out in the country or whatever. Oh man, for an example, and this isn't internet, this is just cell phone signal. But where my dad stays, he stays about maybe 10 minutes, yeah, about 10 minutes away. And like when you're inside the house, no fucking signal, no cell phone signal at all.
Really?
Yeah, like, yeah, it's weird. So like you have to go out on the front porch, walk outside onto the front porch, and you actually catch like a bar or two. And then once you get like maybe a mile or so down the road, then it's back to 4 bars. Yeah, yeah, like it's so frustrating. Like get in touch with each other because like we just play phone tag. Cause he'll like once he gets service or whatever, he steps outside to smoke. He'll see that like I miscalled him, and then he'll call me back, and you know. I'll be doing something, but yeah, man, it's weird. And he doesn't even live in the country, so that's what's kind of like just boggles me.
But then a lot of the parts of the UK are like that. You know, we haven't got perfect internet all over the UK. It's spotty. If you live in like the sticks, like out in the country, in a really tiny village. Man, you probably haven't even got internet at the moment because none of the major companies want to invest for what might be 10 customers or 5 customers. There's no point laying fibre. So
yeah, out
Dragon
there.
says, I live in the Welsh countryside, internet is bad. Although, aren't they upgrading it or something, Stacey? But you've got to put up with even worse internet for a couple of weeks or something, but they are upgrading it. TG says, no internet sucks here in the States, only in major cities get the best broadband internet. I live in a small city in the valley here in California, and I only have access to 2 providers that suck. Jesus, man.
Yeah. I will have to say that is about right, because like if you live in a major city, then you're golden. I say Dallas just because, you know, that's very recognizable name in Texas. It's one of the biggest cities. But we don't actually stay in Dallas. We stay like 15 minutes away from Dallas, so we live in a, you know, smaller city on the outskirts, but I bet you if I were to move to Dallas, then I would be able to have that, you know, like fiber, no problem. So,
Yeah, I mean, I know what it's like because all the years I was with Sky, man, the best they could give me because they didn't have their own equipment in the. I live almost opposite my telephone exchange, which is a benefit to me. But because up until fairly recently, BT, British Telecom, had the monopoly on communications in the whole UK. They were the only telephone provider for years until it got privatised, and then other companies came in. But their infrastructure is what is all over the UK. So what Sky were doing were piggybacking off of their equipment and their telephone lines. So BT would have been able to give you, say, 20 or 30 megabytes. See, with Sky, 1 megabyte download speed and 500 kilobytes upload. And see, from 5:30 in the evening till 11:30 in the evening, what they called, what was it, prime time or something? It went to 0.5 megabyte download speed and about 150 kilobytes upload. Now, with BT, because it's their equipment, their fibre and everything, 200 down and 100 up. And by the end of this year, I should, for a little bit extra, be able to have 1 gig down and 1 gig up.
holy shit.
Yeah. TG says, yeah, you would have no problem if you moved to Dallas. And he also says, switch station, if you don't mind me asking, what provider do you have?
Fucking bastards. That's who. Pack of bastards. No, I have an AT&T. Like where I was, in Louisiana, like there was only two. There was Sudden Link, and then there was AT&T. Well, AT&T, you don't have to have a contract. However, Sudden Link, you had to have a contract, and from what I heard...
So, how does that work then? Is it like monthly?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So you pay for a month, and if you want to leave them, then at the end of that month, you can just leave, but if you want to stay, you can like pay for another month kind of thing.
I believe so, because like when I was signing up for it, like there wasn't a contract. There was only a contract for my cable when I had that. But because where we are right now, like I couldn't transfer my cable over for some fucking reason. So I had gotten out of that contract. But yeah, so I think that's how it works. I think you can just be like, you know what? Nah. But I think if you want them to, like if you know, of course, let it run out and you're like, you know what? I think I want to get internet again. Like, of course, they're going to fee, which is going to be like $100.
TG says, oh yeah, AT&T is effing trash. I have Spectrum and AT&T is my only other provider in my area, and I know they suck. What are your speeds like, Switch Station?
Yeah. So Sudden Link, yeah, they always upped it or whatever, so I went with AT&T. So now we're over here, and it's AT&T, and I think Spectrum. I think we have Spectrum also. I think that's who Time Warner or whatever combined with. But my download speeds are generally, now they range generally, but it's around 25 to 27 megabytes download and about like 3 to 7 on megabytes per second upload. So, I mean, it's not the worst in the world by any means, because back home, that shit was terrible. Like, the previous streams before I did the channel relaunch, like, that was really bad if I wasn't using my neighbor's internet.
Yeah, it was... Hang on, Dragon Lady says, I'm with EE, that was Orange. Stace, I'm pretty sure EE is now T-Mobile. because EE is a French company. Everything everywhere. I'm pretty sure that's what I mean.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure EE is now T-Mobile. Yeah, they are T-Mobile, because I'm with Vodafone, and I don't know why they do it, and why they would even do it. But if you're with Vodafone, and for some reason you're out, and it wouldn't happen really in many cases, but you're not near a Vodafone tower, your phone would automatically connect to a T-Mobile tower or EE. And vice versa, if you're with EE or T-Mobile and you're not near one of their towers, you'll automatically connect to a Vodafone. They now share towers.
EE. I've never even heard of that until now. I thought
They're the only two companies in this country, I think, that allow customers to share another company's towers. TG says, what the fuck? Really? How you're streaming with those speeds? I didn't think you can actually stream with those speeds. Well,
yeah. I think you just need 1 megabyte per second upload speed to stream. I think at like, what, 240 mark?
Hang on. For 720, you need... for 720, I think you need... 3.5 megabits, or hang on, 3.5 megabits would be, you have to times that 8, so 24, no, that'd be about 30 megabytes, no, it must be megabytes then, yeah, you need 3.5 megabit upload speed for 720.
So, and I stream in 720, so,
And that's that.
yeah.
That's what I streaming. That's what a lot of people streaming.
So about 3.5, okay.
Yeah, because like on Streamlabs, the people that actually make Streamlabs will tell you, like in your upload in Streamlabs OBS, you want 720. Well, how can I say it?
Now,
Right, whatever your maximum upload speed is, you should only set your upload speed in Streamlabs to 80% of your maximum upload speed, because say you're getting, I don't know, 10 megabyte upload speed, right? So what, you're going to set your upload speed in Streamlabs to 10 megabytes? No, because you might be getting 10 megabyte upload speed, but are you getting that constantly? How about if someone downstairs suddenly starts streaming Netflix or something like that? So set it to 80% of your max upload speed, and you should have that most of the time. TG says, the problem with my internet is that it goes out from time to time for no reason. I've gotten it checked, and they say nothing is wrong with my signal. It's shady as fuck, in my opinion.
Yeah, I want to say when I was younger and living with my parents, it was Time Warner at the time, and they had like broadband or some shit. I can't remember. But like the same thing happened. Like our internet would just like go out, and then they call and they would be like, "Well, we don't know what's going on. It's fine on our end." We're like, "No, like y'all need to do something." So I think they like buried the line or some shit. Man, I can't remember. It was something like that, because I remember like the Time Warner people like digging up the ground and shit, because I had to mow like a couple days after that. But like I don't know if that helped the problem or what. I don't know. FJ21 says, me too. TG Lopez, companies tend to cheat their consumers. I swear, it's frustrating. It's extremely frustrating, because paying your hard-earned money on something that's supposed to be advertised as this, then yeah, and it's not, then we have a fucking problem. That's the same thing. Oh God. Yeah. See, when I moved over here, I was told that there was not going to be a reconnection fee. I got my bill today, and there's a $100 reconnection fee. just because I moved. So, yeah, I feel you on that. They just try to cheat you out of anything and everything, so... Corporate America!
Stacy says EE is everything everywhere, and I've just checked, actually. I was wrong, EE's not... Well, T-Mobile was owned by Telecom until... blah, 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 2015, when new connections and upgrades on T-Mobile were denied by the British government. Existing T-Mobile customers who wish to upgrade must switch to an EE tariff with their contract when their term ends, or can choose to remain on their existing T-Mobile tariff. Okay, so yeah, you were mostly right there, Stacey. TG says, why pay for this stupid service if they are going to cheat the consumer? It's greed, and they just want your money. Yeah. That happens in the UK.
Yeah, that's all it is. They just want money.
See over here, right? It still happens every now and then, like for no reason. And BT on their end said it's not a problem with us. They've checked the connections coming into my house and everything. It's not a problem on my end. But maybe once a month, at like about this time in the morning, my router will suddenly start flashing orange, which means, oops, there's a problem.
Yeah.
My Wi-Fi will go out, my Ethernet connections will all go out for about an hour, and then the router will reboot itself and the internet will come back and all the connections. Now, when it first happened, I phoned up BT and I was like, you know, I know it only happens every now and then, but, you know, it shouldn't be happening.
Exactly.
And the woman said, right, well, I can send an engineer out. He'll be, I can book an engineer. I think it was about something like for about 3 weeks' time. I was like, what? 3 weeks? Yes, we're very busy.
Wow, very busy.
Okay.
What do you have?
Said,
two
right,
people working?
And she said to me, she said, right, when he gets there, what he will do is, because I said, how much is it going to cost? Because thinking like I'm on a contract with them, it really shouldn't cost anything. But no, that's not the case. When he gets there, he will do a survey to see if there's a problem. And if he finds a problem, right, if it's anything to do from the exchange right up to that cable going into your house, it's down to BT to fix it. If it's anything inside your house, even if it's their cables, it's down to me to fix it. I have to pay for it.
What?
I have to pay the engineer to fix it. And the minimum is £200 call out.
No.
And then it was something like £63 per hour for every hour he's here.
What? Get the fuck out of here.
I know, but
no.
he didn't find anything, and it still happens like once a month. So it's just something I have to, you know, live with. But usually I'm asleep when it goes out, and by the time I get up anyway, it's come back. So,
that's
but my
fucking
router tells me that
terrible.
something happened. TG says, honestly, I've gotten so sick of Spectrum. I'm going to change my service and see what happens with AT&T. I know they suck, but I've gotten so tired of it. The fact I can't stream because of a stupid provider is so dumb. Like, get the... Can I swear?
Yeah.
Oh, get the fuck out.
Yeah. Oh, shit, man. You always hear me swear on here. It like, that's out
Yeah,
the
I know,
window.
but I'm a gentleman, mate.
Yeah, you're right. I'm a ruffian. Yeah,
well, you know,
fucking heathen.
Stacey says, yeah, you don't get average speed. Average speed. I don't know. Gigi says, I know I may sound like a child, but no, it's not sounding like a child. I'm going to use that term that I freaking hate. It's 2018. I hate when people say that. Oh my God, it's 2018, the magical year when everything should be perfect. No, it's just a year, okay? But I'm going to use it in this sense. It's 2018. It's not too much, TG, to ask for a reliable, consistent, and decent internet connection.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Both download and upload. So, no, it's not childish. It's asking for something that should be available to everyone, but sadly is not.
Here, here. Yeah. I don't know. 18. I don't know. Like, ever since I moved, AT&T has just been a real fucking headache. as far as like what I get, you know, I don't really have too many glitches or anything in the connection. Like I'll put it like this: the connection is great. The download, the upload, it's wonderful for the price. However, if you ever need anything, as far as like customer support or whatever, what have you, you are fucked, my friend. You are fucked. Like, you were just up shit creek. Like, no paddles, no fucking life preserver, nothing. It is an absolute shit show. And I was just trying to tell these people, hey, I'm canceling my cable, I don't need it, and I need you to transfer my internet from this address to this address. That's it. And it took me a total of 5 hours and 7 transfers.
Jesus. Stop that, man.
Yeah. Yeah. That's... So, I mean, if you never need to contact him or anything, awesome. But if you do, Godspeed, my friend. Because that is...
No, I must admit, your internet's pretty good now. I mean, that cracked illegal copy of Microsoft Office you downloaded the other day downloaded pretty quick, didn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, sorry. Shit, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you did that sort of thing, wouldn't it? It would have downloaded really quick.
I mean, if I did something like that, then yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But I'm not one to do anything.
Microsoft customer support number. There it is. Got it.
I believe, or maybe I'm imagining it, but I think someone downloaded it on their PC first.
Prove it.
It's the timestamps.
It's not in the file browser anymore, that's for sure, mate.
Oh
that
my
film
god.
is, which you still haven't downloaded, have you?
I'm gonna have fucking FBI coming knocking on my door.
You still haven't downloaded the film, have you?
No, I didn't.
No.
I'm doing it.
I spent 20 minutes uploading that film for you.
20 minutes? No.
Well, closer to half hour, actually. It was nearly 2 gigs. TG says, switch station. Question, does AT&T provide the equipment, or can I have my own for their service? So can he use his, do you know if he can use his own equipment instead of like their router and stuff like that?
No, I don't think so, because their router and modem are all built in one.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
You showed me that picture that had your Wi-Fi password on it as well.
You fuck! So that was you running up my data.
Tell you what, you'd have to have a fucking strong Wi-Fi signal, mate, to reach me. Jeez.
Yeah, you're gonna have to have boosters and everything. No, but I don't think so, because it's all like it's all in one. So I don't think you can, to be honest. I don't know. That may be something that you wanna, call about, ask them, but
or maybe not call them. Look into it.
Yeah.
Say,
Don't call them.
I'm thinking about going with you, but your equipment's shit and I want to use my own. Can I do that?
Oh, well, hold on, sir. Let me transfer you to the sales department. It's like, wait, no. Yeah, this is customer support. I don't need to talk to anybody in sales. Are you fucking mad? Jesus.
Stacy says, I know I'm changing to a better package, but even my iPad streams are lagging now. Are they?
I don't...
Huh.
Fuck, damn. I'll look into it. Yeah, I mean...
It wouldn't be hard to find out online. Me, personally, I wouldn't phone AT&T and ask them. Because they'd be like, hang on, no, you cannot use your own equipment with our line and cable and that. No.
And we're gonna charge you.
I really want to stream. Yeah, that's fair enough, man. It's definitely fair enough. Like I say, it's not too much to ask. You know what I mean? It's 2018. Jeez. Oh, Jesus, will you not creep up on me like that? You scared the freaking shit out of me. Jesus
Jake.
Christ. Fuck me, mate. My mum got up in the night and she's like, I've got my light off. I'm sitting at my computer desk, yeah? All I've got on is like the 3 monitors, right?
Yeah.
All I heard was, can you keep it down a little bit from behind me? I'm like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. Jesus, I look round, there's just this hair all over the place where she's just woken up. It's like, hello? Who's that?
Oh my god. Oh my
Jesus,
god.
man. Tells me to keep it down. See during the night, mate, all I hear is freaking quiz shows on her TV.
Jesus.
Who invented, in 1820, who invented... Do you know what I mean? Shut the...
Could you keep it down?
You know
Oh
what I mean?
man.
Oh, there goes me phone. Luckily, it's not me new one. It's me old. Hold on. I'm not calling them. I don't want to deal with bullshit customer service.
Yeah, don't. Just go online. That's what I did. I did everything online, set everything up online. It was super easy, super
Mike
quick.
said he'll call them for you.
No, that fuck I will. Oh man. Oh man. That was. And I gotta call him tomorrow. That's the fucking problem about this. I gotta call him tomorrow to tell him why the hell I have a reconnection fee when you guys told me blatantly, straight up, that there was not going to be one. So.
Told you what I do. I just don't stand for stuff like that. If I think I'm getting screwed over, I will phone the company. And I did it to Vodafone, 3 days ago. And, I mean, I didn't have to say what I said to get it, because it was the truth anyway. But I would see if if I was you, I would phone them, and I would say, look, I'm not messing around. I know for a fact that you record your calls for, in quote, training purposes. Well, guess what? When I'm on the phone, if there's anything I'm signing up for, anything I have to give my credit card over for, or whatever, for legal reasons, in case I need to go back to it, I record those phone calls. And guess what? I recorded one of the phone calls to one of your representatives who told me there's no reconnection charge, and now you've sent me a bill. So, go back to one of those calls, check, because I ain't paying this, and if they say, oh, could you send us a copy of that recording? No, because the first time you'll hear it is when I've taken you to court.
Yeah.
And I've told you, I reckon they would rather waiver that connection charge, because in the long run, if you stay with them, they're going to get more out of you in the long run.
Yeah.
And
rather than $100 or whatever it is connection charge.
In their pockets.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Jesus
You see what I did there?
Christ.
Yeah. Tip of the hat.
Switch station, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Definition of a cock.
A
Gigi
big,
says,
fat,
"Get
veiny
streamed up
one."
and running at this quality, I will be happy, honestly, as long as I don't have to worry about disconnecting in the middle of a stream or anything. Yeah, yes, I've had that in the early days. I can tell you now. Early days. I've been streaming for 20 years. No,
Oh my
like
god.
my first couple of streams.
careful.
With fucking dial up.
I've heard it's 2018 so many times. Oh no, I'm sick of it. Oh, I hate that. I hate that
Please
term.
no, not that. It's 2018.
We should be living on a different planet. Jesus Christ. It's like it's the magical year when everything should be like just completed, done, perfect. What about next year? It's going to be, it's 2019. Well, hang on, what about last year? You were saying it was 2018. Oh
my god. Hold on. Wait till 2020. People are gonna be losing their fucking minds. Oh my god, it's fucking 2020! Oh! Like, just absolutely losing their shit.
You know what's going to happen when Nintendo's online drops? Oh my god, it's 2018. Look at their online set. Shut up. Just shut up. Are you using it? No? Well, shut up then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't even really play online anymore, certainly not on my Switch, so I'm certainly not buying it day one.
If you want facts.
Yeah, I'm a quit the internet once it comes out. There's just gonna be so much fucking bitching and moaning. I don't know.
Oh. Like I say, I'm not buying it day one. I might after a month or a couple of months, their online service, but I don't need it day one because, like I say, I don't really play online games anymore. So For Nintendo, it's not 2005. Yeah,
It's not 2005. They're so 2000 late. God.
TG says, because that's what happened to me today. Oh, crap, today. And I had to delete my tweet that I went live and I felt so bad and stupid. Not your fault, man. Not your fault at all. And most people will understand that. You're obviously going to get the odd dickhead who's like, oh, man, you said you're streaming and you're not Shut up. What are you doing? Oh, trying to watch you. Well, shut up then.
Yeah.
Only 20 for a year. FA21 says only 20 for a year. That's fantastic. Problem is, if I don't really play online games, especially on my Switch anymore, what incentive do I have to buy there online? For talking to friends, TeamSpeak, or Discord if I had to. If there's any kind of messaging in the messaging app, I've got a phone. I've got a couple of phones, tablets. You know what I mean? Don't need it.
Don't break their fucking heart.
But don't get me wrong. For 20 a year, or what is it, $39.99 a year, or whatever it is, $34.99 for a family of what, 5 or 8 or something. Yeah, look, TG says I'm going to be on a family plan, so I'm only paying about $4 for 12 months. That's mental. That's crazy, isn't it? But when it comes out, how many Switches are going to be out there? I don't know. Say 25 million, right? If Nintendo only gets 80% of people, say 80% sign up for just $20 a year. So say that's 50% would be 12.5, another 30%. Say 18 million sign up, right? At $10 a year, that's 180 million they're making. So that's 360 million they're making every year just through the online.
Yes.
Take out any costs they've got of server. Oh, hang on, it's Nintendo, isn't it? Dedicated servers. Get out of here. People are still saying to me and a few others like, do you think they'll have dedicated servers for like Splatoon 2? Why? Why would they? Why would Nintendo bother that immense cost of setting up dedicated servers and the cost of running them and maintaining them? They've got, what, 2 million people per day on average, I think it is, playing Splatoon 2. Why? They've already got a massive user base. Seriously, putting dedicated servers, is that going to make people who've left the game come back? Is it going to make people play it who've never played it before? Nope. So why would you go through the cost when you've already got a fairly large install base playing every day anyway? No need. The only game I think they might even try it for would be Smash. And I don't think they're going to do it for that either.
We'll just have to wait and see what it's going to be like. I mean, we've had this discussion a few times, and I don't think that it's going to be too extravagant, especially for $20 a year. Like, that's...
It took Microsoft, the original Xbox came out, yes, it had online, but it actually took Microsoft over a year to get that online working well. And that's Microsoft. Before they even released their first console, Microsoft had, back then, the equivalent of today's banks and massive houses basically full of servers, server farms all over the world.
That's only Blizzard with World of Warcraft. No.
And it took Microsoft over a year to get their online working properly to a decent state. You think Nintendo's going to have it fantastic out of the gate? Really? Of course they're not. It's going to take them time to get features added and such forth. So,
and servers built up.
Exactly. I mean, people are saying, how about if Microsoft use their service and their servers? Why would they?
So
just because we got cross-play.
So let me ask you this before I start wrapping things up. With that being said, like, if they start like slowly building upon it and building upon it, do you think they'll also just like slowly and start increasing the price per year? Or do you think that they'll just like, bam, hit us with it? Like, instead of slowly increasing the price, just boom, right out of the gate, like we're paying maybe like $50 bucks a year or 60, or you know,
If they
something like
actually
that.
start doing dedicated servers, if they somehow implement native voice chat and like try to get it up to say even
Shit.
PlayStation level, I don't know about Microsoft, Xbox level. I don't think they would suddenly go from £20 or $20 a year to like 40 in one go. That would
All right.
the customer would see that for what it is.
Mhm.
But I could see them say going, okay, you've been paying $20 a year, which you know you have to realise that's fantastic value. Well, you're now getting this and you're getting that, so we think it's only fair. Please understand, we are increasing it to $25 a year or 30. So I could see them doing that, but not like doubling it overnight because
Yeah.
they've added the ability to change your icon to Toad or whatever.
No. Yeah. But like, let me see.
See, the time the next actual console comes out for Nintendo, their online will be very good, I think, in time for the next console to come out.
So, with that being said, do you think like it would take quite a while for the next console, or do you think that they would just use the servers that they've recently built for the Switch?
But if you just use the, well, I mean, Microsoft, the servers they were using for the 360, they've just built upon those servers for the Xbox One and expanded them. So, whatever Nintendo, if Nintendo introduces any dedicated service for the Switch, when the next console comes out, they can
Just build upon it?
just do some slight changing to those servers. It wouldn't be anywhere near as expensive as setting up new servers, and carry on expanding those servers. So, like I said, by the time the next console comes out, what, late 2019, maybe early 2020, I would expect them to have dedicated servers, proper messaging, like party chat, native voice chat. Although, I mean, we've heard from independent developers and one third party, I can't remember who it is now, say that,
All right.
you know, because everyone references, oh, Fortnite's done it. Well, according to a few independent developers, and who's that? I can't remember who it is, a big third party developer, the Switch has got 4 gigs of RAM, and a lot of indie games and big third party games are using every tiny drop of that 4 gigs of RAM. There's literally nothing left for anything else, no voice chat or anything. Apparently, Fortnite manages to have space left to have native voice chat. So, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, time will only tell. However,
Now then.
we'll be streaming tomorrow, everyone. Actually,
Jesus Christ, it's only been going half hour.
I gotta eat. Wife just made dinner, so my fat ass has to get some food.
Mashed potato and tomato ketchup, everyone.
Actually, we are having some potatoes.
Potato. And you get another potato.
Yeah, I'm super excited. So, anywho, we'll be streaming tomorrow. I actually have a job interview. Hopefully that goes well. It's gonna be at 1 o'clock, so we'll probably stream at
you
3.
got that interview at the strip club. Nice,
Yeah,
man.
man,
Nice.
gonna be hanging dong. No strip clubs. Or I think it's Chippendales that they have here. So no Chippendales for me. Too self-conscious. No, but seriously, guys.
They'll be giving customers their money back in the time, mate.
You fucker. Anyway, 4 p.m. ET, and that means 2 p.m. Yeah, 2 p.m. PT and 4 p.m. ET. I will be streaming tomorrow, and I will be going for 2 hours. Probably will be streaming some Splatoon and
You've heard
maybe
it.
something else.
It's recorded on this video, and everyone in chat has heard it. He said minimum 2 hours, right? Let's see if he keeps to that, shall we?
Dos horas. So, thank you everyone for tuning in. Like always, Mark, it has been such a pleasure, my friend. And also, Switch PC has
I wish I could say the
made you asshole. Switch PC, everyone, has an amazing channel. He did his relaunch today. He will be streaming on Tuesday as well. why don't you go ahead and tell everyone where they can find you and what time you'll be streaming.
On YouTube.
You smart ass.
They can find me on... What do you want me to say? They can find me on Twitter.
Yeah.
No, I'm on YouTube.
And
No, switch to PC. I'm not asking you to switch to a PC. It's gaming from Switch to Xbox to PC. Just type in Switch to PC. I think there's another channel actually called Twitch to PC, but they've only got 1 subscriber. Anyway, yeah, first stream was earlier tonight. No, last night. Late last night because it's Monday morning for me. And Switch to PC is giving away a limited edition copy of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
And I already have it.
Suck eggs, man.
Alright, man. Well, I appreciate you for joining me tonight. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ready your splatting guns, so I'm already ready, so I'm willing to take everyone on. So, anyway, thank you guys once again. My name is Mike with Switch Station. We'll see you tomorrow. Later.
Later.